Good morning and good evening, viewers from around the world. This is Bolakum. At first, I need to reach out to South Sudanese citizens who have been offended by the force of the video that I shared earlier on social media. I say this with deep pain and heartbroken as a citizen of the country called South Sudan, and knowing the fact that my words sometimes hold a lot of weight to many of us. And so I did not share that video lightly. I share it with deep concern, suggesting that I have a lot of respect for the Shulluk people. I did not share the killing of innocent people in Pangak as a joke that deserves celebration. And the death of any citizens of South Sudanese is a concern to all of us. We are a nation that has been politically wounded, emotionally traumatized, and we have a lot of shared values across our relationship as South Sudanese. History has proved it again and again, given my knowledge of the kingdom of Ashoda, knowing how dignified the people of Shulluk are, and the Luo people in general in South Sudan. When I say it, this is not Shulluk that I know, because I know majority of the people celebrating the death of innocent people in Pangak were South Sudanese defense forces of Shulluk descent, because I can hear the language. But again, I mention to the fact that this is not Shulluk people that I used to know. The rich kingdom of Ashoda, the great empire that ever lived in the Kuch kingdom, I have never seen them in any form or shape with a history of brutality. So to me, I made that statement, giving benefit of doubt to demand explanation to whoever sent them, whoever caught that video and shared it with us on social media, need to provide explanation to all of us. Since when is it okay to celebrate the death of your fellow citizen? So I'm still reaching out to many friends in the Shulluk family. Those are Pagana Mom, Lamakola Jawich, and all the members of Shulluk family, that if I had offended you in any form or shape by sharing the force that I share on my wall, I apologize to you as an individual. But as a citizen, I'm concerned, because this is not the image that will ever bring us closer to unity, or this is not an image of a country we can live in it with harmony with each other. We are bigger than our problems. South Sudan is bigger than all of us. South Sudan has so much space for our debate. South Sudan is our home. We don't have another place we call home. This is the only home we have. And moving forward, as a reminder, if there are people who were in the video that each one of you, the Shulluk people, knows, that video must be condemned by all of us. This is not the country we want to teach our children we call home. Every day we work so hard, we support life, we care deeply in our heart for the men and women we left behind. And the death of any South Sudanese citizen, whether in Abiamnam, in Jangule areas where I come from, or in Pangak, or in Akobo, or wherever, is a loss to many of us. No one should be dancing, celebrating the demise of a fellow South Sudanese citizen. And I say this with heavy heart because it has now become a culture where brutality is celebrated. Just like a couple of months ago, we witnessed a horrific scene that came out of Akobo, where a pregnant woman was killed and they stick a big giant stick in her butt. Something that never happened between us and Arab. It never happened. And so we have normalized crime to be normal way of life. And I refute every South Sudanese citizen to seriously revisit what was all these 43 years of liberation struggle, what was it for? Was it just to return back and brutalize ourselves? If you are a member of Shulluk family and you saw the video that I share online, does it make you happy? Does it make you a hero? Does it make you what? I know a lot of decent people from Shulluk. I know a lot of decent people from Luo community. Luo are not known for brutality. Brutality is only known to us, the Dink and the Nuer. But these people, those innocent soldiers that were sent to Pangak to massacre civilians and celebrate, those civilians that were killed, they were mothers, they were fathers, they were husbands, they were brothers to some other people. The loss is a loss of all of us South Sudanese, right or wrong. It doesn't matter what the debate is. It should not be that hard for us not to see humanity with each other. So I reach out to families of Shulluk that I might have offended, that have a lot of respect toward me. And I have a lot of respect towards you. Reach out to Pagana Mom, Lema Kola Jawich, and all the Shulluk people in the United States, Canada, Australia, and inland in South Sudan. If I had offended you in any form or shape, I'm sorry. I just did not like what I saw. And it should not be that way. It should not. We should not be a South Sudan that celebrate death. We're supposed to be celebrating good stuff that our citizens enjoy. We took arms together as comrades, and there should be no reason whatsoever we can turn around and use the same arm against civilian. Anyone's life matters, whether it's Nuer life, Dinka life, Shulluk life, whoever life, any South Sudanese life matters. There should be no any reason to believe that if you kill a Nuer or if you kill a Dinka or you kill a Shulluk, somehow you're a hero. You're not a hero, you're a coward. A coward is the only person that can turn around and kill his own brother. What's wrong with sitting down and have dialogue? What's wrong sitting under a big giant tree and let our elders figure it out? If all of us educated one don't have the brain to find a solution to a problem, why don't we go back to our traditional leaders and have them figure it out? They've been figuring things out since we were indigenous. So I don't see any difference whether we are educated or not. So I reach out to Shulluk family, wherever you are, those to whom I have a lot of respect, of those who respect me and those that I respect them in return, that if my statement of sharing the video on social media offended you, I apologize. But the only thing that I don't apologize of is watching fellow South Sudanese celebrating the death of other people. That, I have nothing to apologize on that. That was wrong, and it must be condemned by all of us, whether you're Shulluk, you're Nuer, you're Dinka, anybody among the 64 tribe. You must reject violence in any form or shape. You must reject brutality. It doesn't serve us. It makes us look like idiots. It makes us look like we have lost our mind. And it is true. We have lost our brain. The world is laughing at us. So that's all I came for. I did not come over here to insult anyone. I did not come over here live to try to score a political point. I did not come over here to trade some insult with any one of you. I came over here as a citizen who is concerned about the level of trauma we had put ourselves into. I came over here for the dignity of Shulluk people. They are good people. I've worked with a lot of them. I've watched how they carry themselves with respect. That video are not people I know. I grew up around. Shulluk people are some of the most hospitable people in South Sudan. You come to their home, they welcome you with their dignity. These Shulluk people that were celebrating the killing of civilians in Pangak, reason I asked the government of South Sudan to explain who sent these kids to commit such terrible crime. The people who went to Abiemnam and massacred innocent people of Abiemnam must be condemned by all of us. Nobody deserves in South Sudan to live in a country while afraid of anybody. We all deserve to live in peace, in freedom, raise our children, raise our wife, have dignity as human beings. The idea that I should be looking at my back because I'm afraid of what? This is my home. I don't have another place to go. I call home. So to you, the families of Shulluk in Canada, Australia, United Kingdom, and around the world, I had been your friend for the last 40-something years. And I'll continue to be friends. When I see evil, I will speak out. But I will not speak out in disrespect. And to the king of Shulluk, I salute you for holding more than 300 years of history of that culture. It's a great culture. I've been a huge fan of the British history of Kingdom of Shulluk. So I leave you with this thought. Share it. Decide if I had offended anybody. But I just only share my thought as an individual, as a South Sudanese. I did not share my thought as a Dinka or as a Nuer or anybody. I just share my thought as a South Sudanese. Throughout the journey of liberation struggle, I've known people of Shulluk. I've worked with some of their leaders. We are Denga Jack, Pagana Mom, Lamakola Jawin, and many other people. I've worked with some of them. Great leaders. What happened in that video should be the last conversation any Shulluk ever need to have with Bolagun. I salute each one of you, comrade. May God be with all of us, the confused people of South Sudan. Thank you.